What it do? It's Stu with Grumpy Vet Photography, man, and the portrait scene has been a little slow. So I decided to get out again and just create with the street photography, which is my first love. So I got up yesterday after charging all my batteries, got the GoPro chesty out, and just hit the streets, man. Stopped, got some coffee first, get the morning kicked off right. Good cup of Joe, man, to do it. And I just needed to clear my mental of a few things going on, and it helps. Walking the streets is definitely my form of therapy. I don't walk the streets to be a social butterfly and to talk and interact with a bunch of people. Now, there is a vibe sometimes that you can get it from people that, you know, they want to speak with you, or they'll just stop and speak with you, especially when they see you with a camera and a GoPro strapped to your chest. They want to know what you're doing, right? So, unfortunately, the GoPro footage will not, or I can't figure out. Like I said, I'm not a geek, I'm not a techie when it comes to this stuff, man. I can't figure out how to get it to format to go into Adobe Rush from GoPro footage. I think the format of GoPro footage is different or unsupported into Adobe Rush, and if somebody can mentor and tutor me on how to get that footage to be formatted correctly so I can drop it into Adobe Rush to be some POV footage for this video, that would be greatly appreciated. Speaking of appreciation, man, when it comes to photography, I've been blamed and finger pointed and jabbed at that you're just doing this for validation, you're just doing this for likes. Let me say it like this, I'm not. But as an artist, if someone wants to get on the stage and sing and no one clap, you think they're gonna come back? Huh? So when a photographer posts a picture or a video or whatever, they're just looking for a couple likes here and there, that's the hand clap. That's that silent hand clap that they're looking for. It's affirmation. It's not validation. It's a simple act of, I like what you're doing, keep doing it. Because there's a lot of unconstructive or destructive, not unconstructive, there's a lot of destructive things I could be doing. But it seems like if I'm doing those destructive things and I post a video, it seems to get a little bit more traction in the mentality of a lot of the people in our society, because they love to see turmoil, and there's not a lot of good news stories on the news. So as long as you posting drama, people gonna flock to it and like it. But when it comes to street photography, man, I feel like there's a lot of people out here that will get on camera, video, and just overwhelm you with technical this, and it has to be that, it should be this, 85mm focal length is too long for street photography. But I feel like if some of the street photography greats had started with an 85 would be the standard, right? But because it was started with 28, 43, 50, 35 is now being sprinkled in there as that go-to all-around focal length. But I think it just comes down to what you want to do. I don't think no one should be putting no one else in a box telling you you can't create street photography with this because you don't have that. You can't go out and do it with this camera because this camera system was the OG of street photography. I just think you just let creators create, man, and just appreciate what they're doing. Either you dig it or you don't. If you don't, move on. If you do, drop that thumbs up button to show them some appreciation.